Have you ever found yourself in a position where you created an awesome YouTube video and you just wish that you had the text so that you can repurpose the text onto LinkedIn or Facebook? Well, look no further, introducing GoCharlie, the awesome and most powerful content repurposing tool available. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to click the link below, which is going to take you to GoCharlie. Okay, so once you log in, once you sign up, you're going to log in. And I'm going to show you how to use the content repurposing tool. Okay, so this is what the dashboard currently looks like. You're going to click on that over there. And so you can take one of your YouTube URLs or your website URLs, which I'm going to use YouTube for now, and you can turn it into a blog post, you can turn it into a summary, and into all these different features over here: Facebook thought leadership post, Twitter leadership posts, Instagram, LinkedIn, and so on. And it's tailored for the different types of people found on those different platforms. So before I talk too much, let me just show you how it works real quick. So let me go and find one of my YouTube videos real quick. Okay, so this is a video on one of my channels. It's a personal finance channel. I'm talking about how to choose a savings account, and a lot of people ask me this question, so I'm just going to create a post around this real quick, or get content around it. So I'm going to come into YouTube. I'm going to get my URL from my video. I'm going to paste it in over here. And so I'm going to do two things. I'm going to create a blog post, and then I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook or a LinkedIn post as well. So first thing, I can come over here. Let's choose a blog post. I'm going to click on the word fetch, and I'm going to let Charlie go to work real quick. And while he is going to work, I am going to click pause. Okay, so that took probably like a minute or so, and Charlie went out and created a blog post of 1,626 words. Cool part about him, he'll also say what images he suggests that you might have in different places within the blog post itself, also the metadata that you can include in your blog post. So if we scroll down over here, it's actually capturing pretty much what I covered in my video. Something that I would say over here is that I would also probably go, and especially with AI tools, just go in and reread it just to see if it didn't pull across all the information that you wanted to, and you can add your own information to the post to give it a bit more volume and weight. But a 1600 word post based on my own video, I think it's pretty good. But again, I'd go in and I wouldn't just go and post this, but I'd actually go and look and read through it to make sure that it ties in with what I had recorded in this video over here. So that's going to be creating a blog post. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come and I'm going to create, let's say I wanted to create a LinkedIn thought leadership post. So I'm literally going to change my output, and you'll see how different it looks real quick. While Charlie goes to work, let me click pause again, and when he's done, I will come back into this video. Okay, so that took a few seconds. Over here, if we come to the thought leadership post, I would probably just read this again as I said, and then I would go and post this onto LinkedIn using Publer, which is my scheduling post. I could use this and I could schedule this using Publer. I've got a video, you can click above, which you can actually go and see how I use Publer and how I use it with GoCharlie to be able to come up with posts that I schedule out weeks and months in advance. So as simple as that, guys. Let's read this real quick. Hey everyone, I wanted to share my thoughts on comparing savings accounts and finding the best interest rates. First off, it's important to know that savings accounts can be offered by local banks and so on. So it's capturing what I wanted it to capture based on my video. Again, I would just check this. I'd pop this into Grammarly or some software like that just to check the grammar. And then in addition to that, if I wanted to add a little bit to it, I would go ahead and do that. And the final thing is, I know a lot of us over here use Facebook. So if I come and I just wanted to do a Facebook campaign real quick, let me click on that and click fetch. And while Charlie does that, I am going to click pause, and I'll come back as soon as he has done that. Okay, so Charlie came back with the campaign. So I'm going to post these things. So saving money is so important that it includes making sure you maximize your interest returns. Swapping out your old savings account for one with better returns is easier than you think. Check out our blog post on switching savings accounts. Okay, so that's one post I could put together now on Facebook, and then in a few weeks' time, I could go ahead and post this particular post, again using Publer as my social media scheduling tool. I can schedule it out over a month or a couple of weeks or even a couple of months, and then this is always getting new people to see my content, because one thing we have to realize with social media posts, not everybody sees your post at the same time. There's times where people have asked me, have I seen a particular post that they posted? And I haven't, because the algorithm didn't feel that I needed to see it at a point in time. So there's no harm in using a tool like this, where you can create these posts and then to go and serve the people that you call to serve by putting out this content and staggering it out by using a tool like Publer, where you can schedule these posts. So this is GoCharlie content repurposing tool. There's a whole host of other great features that they've got. But again, the purpose of this video is just to touch on the content repurposing, where I use my own YouTube videos to be able to create content for my blogs and social media profiles, which I can then get to the people that I'm called to serve. And in future, I will be doing more videos on GoCharlie and how I use this amazing tool to create other forms of content. So if you want to know how to do that, click subscribe below and click the notification bell, so that when I do release those videos, that you'll be the first to see it. I look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Bye, guys.